Evan McPherson has this one teed up. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. On play action, Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Fournette, a first down carry. Well, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Allen's throw is complete, and he's got this down to the 35.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. Second down coming up.
Get that out of there. You got no safety out. That's what it is.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Evans has got the first down and then some. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Again, they'll throw with Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
On second down, it's Cook. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Allen to throw it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The first carry for the Nigerian Nightmare. It's Christian Okoye. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. We're scoreless after one. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A play fake. Now Cunningham. Looking deep for Adams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Off play action. It's Cunningham. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Yeah, it was all there. They had doing straight crosses.
A big connection on that one. 32 yards. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
This is your opponent.
Cunningham to throw. Steps away to his left. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
I
about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll find Bateman once more. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Jackson, touchdown, Baltimore. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, we got 7 points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Allen off the play fake. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought he'd be in a different spot.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Cunningham. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Forced out to his left. Well, a diving catch made just beyond the line of scrimmage. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
So
Darren
sending that boy on that post right outside.
As the Ravens push further out in front. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Snap comes at 1, and it's Allen. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Here's Allen. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at down.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
You try to catch on the run? You try to catch on the run or something, bro? Because, like, you pulled it.
On the move to his left. He was through it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown. Darren Waller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson.
But I'm asking you, are you trying to catch on the run? Because you got to swing that nigga up to go back to the north. It's like you cutting down to try to cut off the ball, but at the same time.
To kick this one away.
But that nigga, that big,
not wanting to risk anything here late in the half. They'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
No, what the fuck they got going on?
He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
And
Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 33. Shifts by him. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
I swear to God, I didn't know who they were going to pick me on. Though I ain't click on
side of the ledger right before the half.
Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though,
might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
You know, they'll be on call.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Cunningham looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
On play action, Allen. This is caught by Evans.
I thought he was
able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. There's Evans again, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And again, it's Allen. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air, Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now Allen again. That one a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And the Ravens are going to get the football
rushing point. You gave it to him by calling timeout. So
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I got bulldozer on that boy. I mean, that bulldozer, but that.
Here's a call. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Looking deep for Adams. He's got him in. Complete.
You going to pay attention?
And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown.
So those boys had no went to the side. Once they went to the side, man.
And the Ravens will add on to
I
their
threw
lead.
the ball already. He cut.
Extra point by McPherson up and good. And it is 28-0. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On first down, Allen. And his throw is incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
You got to throw the ball so fast, right?
On 2nd and 10, Allen. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The Bucs on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Brady got to have this one. Going down the middle, and It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. To throw is Brady. Left side to Lamb. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic after that last sack. And Brady's throw there incomplete. It just seems like all game long there hasn't been back to wide receiver on this side of the field.
They haven't been on the same page. Quarterback and receivers can't get been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Bruce Arians takes a shot there, but his guys come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Oh, you got Brady as the second one, man. You put kind of my... What's up?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe... you've taught me this before. Maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense will shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jack Youngblood in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's Cunningham. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles, but defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all, haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with any.
Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon. That's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff and haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone. This guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving him up.
4 touchdowns. It seems like everything is going to be a completion and going to
that's the only thing is speed. Like, even though Pat be getting low, but Pat.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
96, 97.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Defensively, the tackle by Cam Chancellor. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Allen.
Bro, you really thought they ain't let me click on this nigga at all. And I'm running down. That's how I know. This isn't so good, bro.
As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left
Press
to go
it down
in the
on
game.
the fucking goddamn analog. Nigga ain't going nowhere. Who the fuck they have me on?
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. This is the tight end to Njoku. And he's brought down. And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020.
You say, nigga, what? You talking about dude?
Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game.
I gotta
Offensive
take
line
Ed
able to
for
keep
that.
leverage and able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Throwing is Allen on third.
What?
His pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
No, I thought he wouldn't go with that nigga.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they try to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.
I gotta go back to my old defense, man. Yeah, I can't play that shit. Not with them niggas. Hold on. Them niggas ain't covered right. Ain't doing nothing. Let me go back. Oh, shit, I went to the wrong shit.
Yeah, hold on. Shit, I don't gotta. I'm taking a punk ass giant unboiled off my shit.
them three passes. That shit killed me, dog. I ain't even want to put them in,
I already know how you felt about that one, boy.
Alright, so we're not.
Alright, hold on. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Hold on, bro. Let's get it. Down fuck from right here. And that may show me the thing too. Alright, I got the 20. Goddamn, Jack my blood, bitch ass, man. Ain't like he did nothing. I tried to say this into me real quick, sis. So you already don't oh, matter of fact, nah, I gotta reset it. Still gotta reset anyway. Oh. Hey, wow, that shit, whatever, wow. But it was looking like you kept trying to catch on the run, like you pressing. Yeah. That bit, like I think you had to play triangle at that time. It was like that bit was too hard.
You know it's crazy. That shit tell you to hit box, bro. Not hit box on the run, bro. That shit ain't even. That shit crazy.
That boy really pulled it off too. Big dog was laying that boy flat. Flew. I didn't even think that shit was gonna work like that.
What?
Putting Charles and I set for this like Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
What the fuck you got? What that is? Hot set feet? What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
They're like some shoes, like your feet.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Tampa. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 5 at the 3.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
First carry for Leonard Fournette. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. In his own end zone, it's Allen. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
To throw, it's Allen.
Hey, you got that gut. You got guts, nigga.
Position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line.
That bit was low, cause that boy snapped that bit. You couldn't even see him.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They'll run it. Here's Okoye. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They'll try to pound it in with Okoye. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Shit, I was just making sure he didn't get his stick. He probably would have fumbled.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
That boy did just spin a Rudy on. What the
so now a
fuck?
decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Now Cunningham. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And again about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
I didn't want to get Dalvin Cook the boo-boo.
2nd and 7.
56.
Allen going to throw. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there. And he did a lot of that on that play.
A couple of first downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Now Allen. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Oh, I'll talk
He's
about
tackled
big
a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a big dog.
Off the play fake. Cunningham. Caught on the right side by Adams. Now in for the Ravens touchdown. Devontae Adams from 19 yards away. And the Ravens on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Another 10. Hopefully they get it to me.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
10. Again. You got to put 10 in there. Set again. Nah, I say you got to put 10 in the ultimate team token. Well, I don't know how many cards you got to put in the set again.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you bring gimmicks a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On play action, Allen. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Allen now on 1st down. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Adams. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. But they never did.
I put it got to as soon as you can.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Cunningham. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete.
Hey, he could write it down, baby. He could write that shit down, baby. You bumping a nigga and shit. Yeah.
Completions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Off play action, it's Cunningham.
He ain't
coverage and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner safety Cam Chancellor. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't have to get completed in this case.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette.
Man, the camera went in. All I could see is your goddamn man, bro.
Leonard Fournette taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be a second down. Cunningham to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Holmes. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. First and 10, Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Bucs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a sometimes your receivers find.
And he goes down. Ravens able to get to him.
Kind
of Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Now Allen. And it is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
That boy ain't got no thing.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Yeah,
the Raven
that's why I
already had
that in mind. What I'm going to do with him,
not really enough
I
time
wouldn't
to put
even
something
see.
together.
I knew you had some up your sleeve.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Yeah,
that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Yeah,
and they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before break. Cunningham. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. Over the middle, and there's a
He caught that.
catch. So
He got deep in, man.
Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime.
That boy caught that bitch for real,
Number 3 alongside Charles Davis. Set and ready
that
to go
was
for
amazing.
the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Cunningham. Out to the flat here for Johnson. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Looking to throw. Cunningham. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Cunningham. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here, 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Cunningham looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to lose this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurting. He's not hitting. Somehow, incomplete. What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head and not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that.
They didn't play me, man. What they do that?
On 4th down, Cunningham eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers will take
I gave you that, but I should have threw the high end to the back.
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
Boy.
And that was the position
I
you
just
wanted
had
to
it
be
in
in. Coming out the start of this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Allen, and he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Marcus Davenport. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
From his end zone on 3rd and long, Allen airing this one out for Evans.
He got caught.
And they finally get him down at the other 46. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. On play action, Allen. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with a longtime Buccaneer. It's Mike Alstott. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They'll try and run for it with Alstott.
Can't get that.
They'll get neither the touchdown nor
get
the
that.
first down.
Oh.
And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Get that.
So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation, you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance.
Ain't getting no.
By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker. Maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting.
Shit, they just
So
know
after
they
the
played,
run for
man.
no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Majors.
And Evans.
They see what they do, put me on the safety. Safety jumping off. What the safety jumping off for? That's the shit the nigga be talking about.
And the Bucs have taken the lead.
He ain't want it.
And that is off the left upright.
Dumbass
It's
shit
no
put me
good.
on the safety, bro. That cornerback is the only motherfucker right there by the man.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Flush to his right, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
Now it's the Central Florida native, Chris Johnson. And he's
How
going
you
to
lead
be
this
at the
man
line of scrimmage
by
and take
himself,
him down.
bro?
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go to Johnson again.
Come on,
and
bro.
he's going to be
The
stopped
whole
up at about the
wide open.
47-yard line.
I'll be
They
cheating
do get a
like
couple,
that.
but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Throw right side going to be... And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. to throw. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And Waller taking it in over the middle.
Yeah, but I don't usually make him do the hitch.
Fourth quarter. McPherson now for the extra point.
Shit, I had to do something real quick on that one. As soon as that was free, goddamn, fuck that.
It's 14-13. So after the big field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Throwing is Allen. Completes to Njoku. And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Allen. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not getting the first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4.
Holla, bitch.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
That field goal. I know you want it. So he tried to get it. You can't let him get it. He got 8 seconds, baby. He got 8 seconds.
One final try here for Allen.
My
goodness, another interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation, when the score that close,
I know you did. That's why I went in that down, but I stopped rushing in and when it comes to the way. It's trying to put lockdown now.
Entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal.
You know what? You would have got that down. Mike Evans, he was wide the fuck open. Nobody.
Be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
I see you put that deep out on that boy, huh?
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden.
Nigga had to get that nigga. Nigga, the field goal, nigga. Cause when I saw you got to the 50, bitch, that's what I wanted. That's when I jumped on Cam chances there.
That joke was real shit, man.
Nah, man, no joke will behind the business, man. I just don't use that nigga no more, though.
That joke was real about me. Man, let me get off this shit before the crazy lady come, bro.